Hi, I'm going to show you an update of my tomatoes for June of 2025. Okay, as they get down low, they're still not very big. I did plant these ones from seed, this back row. I don't know what kind they are because after I grew them in the little tiny pots, I didn't really label them when they went into this thing. I did lose one plant right there, bare spot, but I already planted something more seeds in there, something else. Um, all the marigolds that were back in there got eaten by pests. So guess they served their purpose to keep the pests away from the other plants. And there's a couple more back there. And then let's see if we can go this way. And I've got all these plants back here. And then up here in the front, I have, let's see how many I got there. Two pepper plants on this side, and there is some more tomatoes right here. Um, these four, or these, yeah, well, let's see, these 6 tomato plants right here, I got at the nursery. I didn't grow those from seed. Okay, and then I'll come back over here, and I have these ones I grew from seed, and hard to see there. Okay, and then there is a russet potato that came up right there. This squash, I planted it from seed. I don't know if it's a yellow or zucchini, but yeah, hasn't gotten big enough to really show any fruits yet, so I don't know. There's some more russet potatoes in the background there. Let's come up. I've got a Cherrylicious tomato plant here, and then I have 2 more right here, and another squash plant. We'll see what it is later. And over here, I have some bell peppers and some beans in here. And this is where I've moved the cauliflower and broccoli to. Okay. All right, and then I did harvest some of my potatoes for new potatoes, so these grow bags now have some more potatoes planted for the fall, but they're not, of course, coming up yet. Okay. And then I move these guys over here, and there's a little turtle and its mom that I added there. And these are some potatoes that are coming up, and there's, let's see, these ones are mostly the reds. I don't know which red variety they are, but we will see what I get out of them. Okay, and then I've got some buckets over here, and there's potatoes back there, and in those two. This bucket has, you know what, I can't remember what I planted in there yet, but I know it was some kind of seed, and we'll find out soon enough, hopefully. Okay. And then these are my original bell peppers that got hit by hail like last month, so they have a little bit of hail damage on them, but they've still got some blossoms and that, so I think they'll make some peppers still. And my strawberries. This is what's left of my strawberries. Looks like some bugs are eating some of them. Oh, yeah, there's my daughter's cat. He likes to meow for attention. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. And then, alright. And I've got back here, got some russet potatoes in that tote. And those two totes. This had a pumpkin in it, and something ate the tip of the vine. So I pulled it out and I planted another one. And these two have russets in them. They haven't poked up yet, though. And then in here, there's one sunflower and two tomatoes. And here I've got a Cinderella pumpkin and some beans popping up down there. And this is a Cinderella pumpkin. And then, okay, let's see. And I have some flowers over here. I just stuck these ones right here. And they're still alive. And some other flowers over here. Some more flowers over here. And some more flowers right here. And I think these ones are done blooming. And I've got different flowers right here. So a lot of my stuff has already been gone through. Like some of my original flowers, like some of the pansies have died out already. So, but that's okay. And I'll just come walk up here to the front and update on what's up there. Here's what's left of my flowers here. Like I said, I think I only have 2 pansy plants left. The other ones died. And then I have this flowers here. It's this Supertunia Picasso purple. So they're kind of pink with the tips of green around them. And I have some dianthus plants there. Alright, and then these are some red potatoes sprouting up after I harvested the original ones. And there's some in there, you can't see them very good, they're still tiny. And then these 3 plants are russets in this raised bed here. And then back here, I just planted some red potatoes a few days ago. And these pots I have let's see, this one has either zucchini or yellow squash, and the other one has whichever one's not in that pot. And then this pot has some sunflowers. Looks like red and yellow ones. And there's like teddy bear sunflowers in that one. And then that one has a mix of them coming up. Okay, and I'll come up, show you the last flower bed. Okay, right here I have, could zoom in here. It's going to show up. Okay, there we go. I've got some cucumbers that are still small. I planted to grow up this trellis thing. And then all my peas are gone. I've got some flowers here. And yeah, mostly petunias. Yes, Kitty, you're very clingy. There we go. Oh, yes, I have some beans that'll pop up in there too. And there's a lot of petunias over here. And my favorite petunias I have, like these ones, are these ones I got at Smith's for $5. I think they're like Starry Night, Midnight Skies, something like that. They have these little blotches on them, purple ones. And oh, these ones looks like they haven't got a new bloom yet, but they're the same thing, just pink. So, but that's what I've got growing.